She ratchet. No, she is.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy Jeezy with the Opinyanated Podcast. Coming back at you once again. And today I got some special guests on the show today. We're going to hit some topics that might ruffle a little feathers today. Today I got the homie Big B Bates with me. And we got a new co-host of the Opinyanated Podcast.
Hi.
We got Miss Kiki on the ones and twos. And I got my big sister Rada. What's going on, y'all?
Ain't too much.
Everybody all right?
Yo, we good.
Y'all nervous?
A little
We got one or two of them.
bit. A little bit.
Mainly
Not much.
one.
Just give me some vodka.
Vodka?
Yeah.
No, you need some of that brown.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That vodka don't do nothing to make you sick.
That's it.
No.
Give you a headache. You
That's
don't
it.
want no headache.
That's it.
No. Something sweet.
Vodka, that alcohol that make you be praying at night.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Brown make me angry.
See, that's why you need it.
No.
That's
we
why
don't
you
be
need it.
angry. Well, we ready to, bust some heads and shit. We don't want to do that. We just want to be classy.
I don't know. That brown be having me feeling like,
What's your name? They say? 'Cause
Kane.
I'm a lady.
Man.
Yeah.
I want to be ladies.
I need some clear.
Thank you.
mm,
That's what we should have had.
nah, that Henny.
I got some of
That
that Hennessy
brown.
Pure White. We should have went on and popped off for the show.
Oh, he trying to have me sleep for 3 days now.
Man. For real. That good stuff. Good stuff.
He trying to have me sleep for 3 days talking about some pure white.
Man.
Ooh. So what's your go-to when you drinking vodka?
I like Ciroc.
Also rock. She a bad boy.
Yeah, that's a rock hit, though.
It used to hit like when it first came out.
Yeah.
It don't hit like it normally hit.
What?
It still hit the same. Just get you some ice.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I like that,
little bit of juice
that
in it?
watermelon.
I
I
ain't
don't
never
like
had.
all the flavors.
Yeah,
I
that
just like
shit-
the regular one.
I don't think I had the watermelon before.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's summer edition. Watermelon, that shit fire.
Just
That shit real
don't mix
good.
it with another watermelon drink. It's too
Just too
watermelon
much.
then. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I stopped drinking white. I fucked up and took like 7 shots of Patron.
That's my favorite.
Ooh.
I love
Yeah,
Patron.
I was sick the next day.
Yeah.
Like, Lord.
That Patron, though, it do go hard. It'll get
Yeah.
you. It'll get you. If
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
watching that,
Yeah.
it will
Yeah,
get
to
you.
get you.
It is like
But it don't make me sick though.
Yeah.
Ooh, it made me sick. It's like I think it was $2 shots that night.
Oh,
That's
And
why.
that's and people just buying them and I was just being
greedy.
mhm,
Niggas being greedy.
mhm.
Get that good ticket. Like,
Being
shit, nigga, give
nice.
me 10 of them. Fuck it. Nigga, you want one? Yeah, give me 10 of them.
Yeah, I woke up
he
the
like
next
that.
morning like, ooh,
Yeah.
like I ain't never drank white since.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Then I started drinking that brown, feeling like Superman. When I started drinking that.
Oh, no.
I don't want to feel
Ready
like
to pop it off, yo.
That's
Man.
it. We can't
Ready
drink.
to
Look, I got my hand on my waist like I got a gun. Ain't got nothing on.
Shit, I do. Don't leave home without it.
Man, these days,
You can't. You cannot.
but people just they got guns. They pull it out, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Talk,
scary.
if you're going to pull it, you better use it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Whenever I got licensed to carry this motherfucker, that's exactly what they said. If you pull it, you better be prepared to use it.
Hmm.
Because if you pull it on somebody and you do not use it, your ass could go to jail for that. You know what I'm saying? To like you taunting somebody. So if you gonna pull it, you better make sure it's the right time and you better use it.
So you get charged for like assault.
Yeah, for pulling it and not using it. Get that license stripped away from you.
I'm pulling mine. Just throw it as ass.
Yep.
Just throw it as ass.
Yeah. I don't know if it's changed, but we've been licensed how long? About 7 years now? Yeah. But yeah, when we got licensed, that's exactly what they said. You never pull it unless you're going to use it. If you pull it and they call the police on your ass, that could be it for you, bro.
Damn, and we already black.
Yep.
So
He made
You're
me
already
get mine,
running the
so-
risk. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. To me, that's a good investment.
It is.
It's a good investment.
It is. Very much so.
Yeah.
Working on number, 18?
You are, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bunch of
Boy, I got the whole army in
A
the
bunch
house.
of them. For real,
the
for
kids
real.
shoot.
Say,
Yeah.
beat Wicks.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh man, but those thank you for the new viewers. For those that's new listening, the Opinionated Podcast, what we do, we just take questions from our listeners and our viewers, and we just answer them and just basically just give our biased opinion about that question. And like I said earlier, today I know we're gonna ruffle a few feathers with these topics today. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. And right now we're gonna hit it where it hurt. A few fatherless childs out there. What do you think goes in the mind of a man when he abandons his child?
He ain't shit.
Besides that,
No, he probably don't feel like he has what it takes to raise that kid, the right way.
But is that a like?
It's not a valid reason.
Right, yeah.
You know
How
what
I say,
It's
it's
But
an
I think that's what it
excuse.
is.
Like,
Excuse.
like, how could you not want to raise a child in your own image?
Yep.
I think some of them just don't know how to.
Yep.
It could,
And they
be
don't
'cause
wanna
of the
mess
past.
up.
Yeah, but
again, there's
everybody
still-
fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean,
In life.
we gonna fuck up regardless, no
Yep.
matter what you go through.
But they're not man enough to try.
Yeah.
They're not man enough to try. So they'll just give up
Yep.
rather than fail.
I can speak from
And,
experience.
that's exactly what I was about to say
Mhm.
because, she kind of went through that before I met her
Mhm.
because she had a son whenever I met her.
Mm-hmm.
And he was only 1 year old at the time. And now my son is 15. And his father had plenty of opportunities to get in his life. We encouraged it, Hasn't come out here, spend as much time with him as he chose. But he chose not to. You know what I mean? And I'm wondering, why not? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't you want to come and see your lookalike, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And see what he's doing and how well he's, just, I don't know, it puzzles me. It puzzles me.
It does. I mean, like I said, you have an opportunity, even if you wasn't raised right, you had an opportunity to raise somebody in your own image
There you
to
go.
be a king or a queen.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? It is just like bad, and then you see they'll go get another girl, take care of her kids, won't even take care of their own
Yeah.
kids.
Again. I don't get it. You know
I
what
can
I
show
mean?
you messages
Like-
right
Yeah,
now.
don't-
The
I
only
don't
time
get
we
it.
hear from him is come income tax time. Please take me off. That's the only time we hear from him. He don't want nothing to do with him, nothing, and I don't
And
know
I told
why.
him all that could be forgiven if you sign his rights over to me and let me take him, but he don't want to do it.
You don't want to do that.
Nah.
I see, now that's that,
Yeah.
I don't
Don't make no
understand. If
sense.
you ain't gonna be in his life, why even?
Yeah.
My son don't know what this man look like. You know what I mean? It never heard his voice. Well, I heard his voice when he was maybe 1
No,
or
last time
2.
was 3, maybe.
Well, 3 years old was the last time he heard that man's voice, so he don't know nothing about him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't you want to sign him over to the one that loves him? The one
Right.
that takes care of him when he's sick. You know what I mean? Takes him to school with sporting events. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
First job, first car. You know what I mean? We just reached all of those milestones. He just got his first car. You know what I mean? In his first job. And you know nothing about this. Don't want to know anything about it. And I just...
And he
I
got
don't
his
get
own
it.
cell phone. I can
Everything.
show you messages. I told him he has his own cell phone. You can reach out to him, but before I give you his number, you got to reach out to one of us first
Right.
because you're not finna be in and out of his life. That's
Mhm.
a no,
Got to get some things understood.
Do you think he's embarrassed at this point, like of what the little boy's gonna say to him?
Nah.
No.
He just don't want. What did he tell me? That I don't want his number. I'd rather us talk through Facebook.
To
That's what he
his
said.
son?
Yeah, through us. Yeah.
Go get it.
But I'm like, he didn't have a Facebook at the time.
Mm-hmm.
My son was what, 12, and he wasn't allowed on Facebook yet. And I told him that, like, my number hasn't changed in 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
and you can call him. Just call me first, and then I'll give him the phone. And once you guys get, acquainted with each other, then you can have his cell phone number. Nah, I'd rather talk through Facebook.
And that's why I think the fear comes in. He's scared of what he's going to say to him.
Motherfucker. That's why I be wanting
It's
to cuss his
okay
ass out.
whenever you're reading it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But when you hear it out loud,
Yeah,
it's
I
something
think he's
totally
embarrassed.
different.
He's scared,
Yep.
But it's crazy because our son is so forgiving.
but he
Very
doesn't
much
know
so.
him though.
And he don't know.
He doesn't know him.
There
Yeah,
you go.
But that's
There you
his
go.
pops. That's his favorite.
Yep.
yeah.
So
He a coward.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and my feelings is hurt because I'm like, damn, I carried you 9 months and I ain't your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, my pops is my favorite. He just told me this the other day, and we was talking about Mother's Day. I was like, so what you gonna get me for Mother's Day? He just got me breakfast. That's it, because he got his job. But he came in. This is what I'm finna get my daddy. Wait,
Cause he
about
know
me?
we don't get shit.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying,
right.
like, it's been me and you. I'm jealous. I am a little bit because I've been your everything. It's been me and you for a minute. Nah, mama. Then he tried to clean it up. Y'all both my favorite, but I got that but pops is what it is. Okay.
I see why you be in your ass whoop at night.
Yeah. Because my feelings be like, damn, which kid is mine? Because they flip out on me. I got the middle one though.
The middle one and the baby.
No.
They go for you. What Jeremiah is kind of flip floppy.
He very like I love my baby. You know the one that look just like him. Like I love him, but I don't like him. Me and him got a love-hate relationship because he'll be like, "Forget you, where my daddy at?"
These kids are something else. So I don't understand why a man wouldn't want to,
See his
be in one's
seed.
life. Yeah.
And you you can't find a valid reason for it.
No.
He don't
Like
have
everything you think about, it's an excuse. You can say, "Oh, I was raised blah blah blah."
Yeah.
It's an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Excuse.
Yep.
And you know the only thing I asked for him, because my son is mixed, as y'all know, his father's Cherokee Indian, 100%. I asked him, the only thing I asked him, well, if you don't want to be on child support, I'm willing to forgive you, let you go on everything. You couldn't even pay $34
Oh, what?
a week?
A week.
He couldn't pay that. He could not pay that.
That's all he was on there for. $34 a week.
And now it's $65 a week, and still don't get that on time. I'm telling you, it's sad. Most people going, let me get this. Nah, let me hit you where it's
You know
hurt.
how many men will be grateful to pay that?
Boy.
You know what I mean?
They
That's
paying
because
that
we
shit
don't.
in
Yeah,
advance.
we don't need that man money.
We can't do that.
And $34, that ain't
Because
doing
he
shit no
complained.
damn way.
Yeah, when we had mediation, he complained. Well, first it was supposed to be $80. It went up from $34 to $80 a week, and he complained, I can't do it. I can't do this. So I said, all right, what can you do? He said, can you keep the 34? I said, nah, you're going to have to go up a little bit. So we went up to 65. But I can't even get that shit on time, but you taking care of all these other kids?
Don't make no sense.
So
And fuck you and them kids. I'm sorry. They did nothing to me. They didn't did nothing. So, you know, it's just coming from, I'm pissed. If you don't want nothing to do with my son, just give me what I'm asking for. And that's your, what is it, the Indian EIE number, so my son can go to school for free.
Right.
That's all I'm asking for.
Don't need his money.
Right.
I ain't never needed his money.
But what
You
his
know
family
what I mean?
tell me, and my mama tell you, because my mom wanted to fight their asses too, you can't have shit because he was messing with a nigga. So he tainted the Indian blood.
Shit crazy.
So he can't, nothing. And now, yep, his Aunt Mary. I'm calling your ass out. Yes. I'll never forget that shit. Yes.
Yeah.
So for those that know Aunt Mary, you say?
Surely is. Surely did.
Yeah.
I ain't got no shame. Shit.
Childish.
Yeah, it just
I am childish.
it
I'm
just-
childish. Y'all can
shit.
say I'm hurt. Y'all can say I'm bitter.
Like,
It's
shit.
not that. It's just the fact that you are missing out on an awesome
You ain't
son.
lying.
Like, this boy will
Not
give you the
lying.
shirt off his back. But he got somebody that's in his life that has stepped up, and that's his pops. Even though I'm jealous, but, you know.
We just had that conversation.
We did. I promise we did.
Oh, that's what's up, though. You know, and that's one thing I do salute to the fathers that are stepping up, taking care of these kids when the
Yes.
ones that supposed to be taking care of the kids, taking care of other kids.
Mm-hmm.
Is it now that? So what's more sadder, the man being absent, or the man being absent and taking care of the kids?
Both.
I would say being absent and taking
And
care
taking
of the
care of
other
other
kids.
kids.
Both.
So, you know, why would you hate your own so much to make you would even consider doing that? You know what I mean? That says you hate your child. That's not saying that you don't want to be a father because you're being a father to somebody else's kids. So why do you hate your child that much? What did that child do to you to make you hate him or her that much to take care of somebody else's kids but not your own?
I think when they do it like that, it's easier for them because they feel they don't owe the other kid anything. So it looks like they're doing extra. So whatever they're doing, they're getting saluted for it. So when they do it for their own child, their child looking at it like,
Yeah.
you know,
I see that. Yeah,
So I think
I can,
it's-
I can dig
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
I hope y'all taking notes. I like that.
I can dig that.
But the kid hurts in the end.
yeah, yeah.
Because
Most definitely.
we know people that kids, they say they ain't traumatized by it, but it's trauma.
Oh yeah.
And it gives them abandonment issues
Yeah.
because it makes them feel like, why aren't they good enough for their daddy to want them? They'll say they don't care, but
Yeah.
it
really
impacts
Oh, yeah.
them. They
That's right.
care.
That's right.
It really hurt him
It
at the end of
impacts
the day.
them.
They
A
start
lot.
acting a certain way, like, this ain't my child. Like, my child don't ever act like this. And it could be seeing other people around with their parents, whether it's their mothers, their fathers. That hurts that kid.
Yeah, because as adults we go through it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you imagine what the
me.
kid going through.
And think
I'm-
about
I'm
how
like
other
that
kids
now.
are. They're going, where your daddy at?
Yeah.
And I raised, got both of my parents, but I'm like that with him. Like, you know, we love each other, but we hate each other. You know, that's just us. Anybody that know us, the Bates.
I don't think it's real love. You can't love and hate each other.
Yeah. For real.
But like,
For real.
it's like we like Velcro. Like, where you at? What you doing? Okay. Like, I tell him at night when we get mad at each other, going to bed angry. Like, I don't like that. Like, nigga, come over here and cuddle with me. Get your ass over here now. What'd you tell me last night? I kept peeping in the living room. I wouldn't say
You
nothing.
keep looking in here for? What the fuck do you keep looking in here for? I just ordered me something to eat off Uber Eats. What the fuck do you want?
That's
Nothing.
Like I cannot,
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't be wanting nothing just to get on his nerves. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Ridiculous.
I know. I'm like a kid.
15 years it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last year is over with.
I mean, you asked me to be your girlfriend, so
Not no more. It's over with.
I ain't your girlfriend. I'm your
I
wife.
hate you.
You asked her to be a girlfriend after you married her?
No. Let's talk about before. That's she always swears she tell the story, and I always tell it wrong. But we ain't got time for that.
Okay, this is like that episode of Martin when he had they had to explain how they met him and
How
Gina
they
met.
met.
That's us. Because you was just supposed to be my friends with benefits. I was getting away. I ain't lying. That's what it was. I'm not from here. I was getting away from all that back home. Just to come out here, get my shit together. Wasn't gonna stay, but I ended up staying.
Look at
Somebody
you now.
locked her down.
Yeah.
That dick on it. Dick.
He did.
Real.
He did. And then you came back with me to South Carolina, and that's the first time our oldest son met him at the airport. He wouldn't go to him at first, but he said, "I got $1 for you." And ever since then, that $1, they've been best friends. And that's what I love. I think that would hurt me the most if anything happened to him or happened to us. Even though when I get mad, I say some shit I shouldn't. But the bond that they have is what I really appreciate. And that's when I knew he's going to be a good dad, because you're a great dad to my son, my oldest son.
Our son.
Our son,
Okay.
excuse me, because
Yeah,
he don't like the step word.
Come
He don't-
correct.
Yeah, he don't like the step
You know what I'm
word.
saying?
Come correct.
He don't like that word. Step in my household is not allowed. We don't say step brother, stepfather, half brother. We don't say that. Y'all brothers.
Right.
That's it. Period. Point blank.
Yeah, I don't think we never said it either.
Y'all doesn't
Can't.
need it.
No,
Ain't no such thing to
There
me.
is no
It's
such
not.
thing. No.
Yeah.
it's not.
I'm not gonna love you any less or any more than somebody that has both same mother and father. You know what I mean? It's all gonna be the same kind of love. So,
Yeah, the only
Just
time I hate
brothers and
somebody
sisters.
eating off my damn plate.
man, after they said they didn't want nothing,
No, I'm not hungry.
That's
Just
our
want to
job.
taste it.
Yeah,
that's why
that's
I throw ranch on everything.
Yeah.
Make her not want it.
A
don't
taste
eat
turn
it.
to
Yeah, I
half
don't
the
like
meal.
that either.
Who you telling?
A taste turn to half the meal.
I won't eat
I'm
it.
sitting there, man. Just here, just take it. Then
I won't
What do
eat
you
it.
want?
Right.
I don't
Hey,
like ranch.
I don't either.
Yeah.
especially if it's
love
good. Ranch, nah.
He
I
love ranch
can't.
on
ranch,
Nah, I can't do that ranch.
everything.
Hell no.
Everything.
Everything. Pussy too.
You get on my damn nerves. Oh my
Don't get that
God.
Hidden Valley before we start. Like, no, we got Great Valley. No, get that Hidden Valley. If it ain't Hidden Valley, I don't want it.
Y'all don't listen to him.
That's crazy.
It's boys the food on here. So what you think is worse, fatherless child or motherless child?
Depending on the gender.
I
think it's mother.
Yeah.
Because we carry that baby for 9 months. They heartbeat to our heartbeat. And for you to just give up on your child,
Yeah, I think it's mother.
I think so too.
But is the mother reason is excuse as well?
Whatever the mother, it's an excuse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To me, she ain't shit either. Like, why? How could
But
you?
like, you know what I'm saying? Most of the number one excuse, oh, I can't raise it because I can't take care of it.
And that's sad. You knew what you was doing before. When you laid down, that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grown enough to lay down. I'm grown enough to take care of my responsibility. Yes, it takes a village. I'm going to ask somebody for help, but I'm not just going to give my baby up.
But what about some of these people who just ain't shit?
Yeah.
Do you think?
The same shit.
So what
Yes.
if they just, man or woman?
No
what if they just
bullshit.
ain't shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Should they be in their child life?
No.
No, until you get your shit together.
Yeah.
It's just going to corrupt them.
Yeah.
And then they're going to grow up that way. When they
Right.
have kids, they're going to think it's okay to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, my mama was in and out, so shit. Why am I got to be here constantly?
Yeah.
So sometimes maybe we don't understand they just ain't shit.
That's
They
it.
know they ain't shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they step back, but they won't say it's just because I ain't shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Won't admit it.
Yeah.
So you can expect that more? If they say I ain't shit, so that's why I'm giving up my baby.
Yeah. I ain't
Yeah.
shit. I ain't never been shit, and I ain't gonna be
Yeah.
shit, and they ain't gonna be shit if I raise them.
Yeah. I can respect that. And then
But-
Respect it, but don't. But I'm not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like
You know
it.
what I mean? I wouldn't
like
want to
it.
deal with it, but I can. You know that honesty.
I can understand it.
Yeah, the honesty. But I mean, you could always change too. You can.
That's the thing.
Put
That's
an
what I was about
effort
to
forth.
say.
It's
Like,
still
if like you carrying that baby for 9 months,
Yeah.
throughout those 9 months, you should start feeling some type of way in
Yeah.
order to
But it
change.
does-
and-
To grow
that
you
doesn't
up.
turn
Yeah.
on for everybody.
Yeah.
They don't get
They don't have
motherly
the
instincts and fatherly instincts.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
and then if they keep the kid and they didn't really want it, they don't really want to be around it.
It may
Then you
hurt
keep
'em.
it's gonna hurt the kid in the long run.
Or hurt the baby in general. You see that? What is it? That one story about that lady that killed her baby? They found, or did she? I don't know. Dr. Phil. You know me. I like.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I'll be sleep during that
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. You know, when you be scrolling and stuff, and I seen something about a mother, I guess my aunt was wondering where the baby was, and the mom kept lying, but she ended up killing the baby. She killed the baby, her baby, 2 years old. She kept lying and said somebody took him, somebody did this, and the aunt, she believed it at first, and she said she had a gut feeling, and then somebody killed that baby. That's sad to me. Like, why kill your baby?
Well, anything
give
dealing
them
with,
away.
dealing with
Yes.
a child is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Things like that. Then,
How could you do that?
you know, sometimes I hit the question like, did God really put this child on earth just to live a life like that? You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
like the ones that going through the sex trafficking and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, did you really just create them just to go through a life like that as a child? You'd be like, that's just some sad ass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It is.
damn.
You know,
Like all these kids missing, but in the back of your mind, you're like, this ain't no random shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything is by
Yeah.
design,
It's just not random.
People are
divine
sick.
intervention.
People are sick. Just how you grown and you messing with a child? Like
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
you are sick. That's nasty as hell. Like you need to go to hell. Like sorry, I know you ain't supposed to say that, but you deserve to die, go to hell.
Burn, all
Raping
kind of
a
shit.
kid.
Yeah.
Something should happen
You
to them
can't-
before they get to
Right.
hell.
Yeah.
Because a lot of
Right.
people don't face repercussions. You know what I mean? They get caught and then they get off easy, and then they go and do it again, and then
Yeah.
still sometimes get off just as easy. You know what I mean? May get a little bit more of a punishment, but still ultimately you get off easy.
'Cause I swear.
Anybody that rapes a child should never see the light of day again
At all.
after
Something
they've been
my
caught.
child?
Period.
Shit.
And if you've done something to a child and somebody kills you, that other person shouldn't face any trials after that. You know what I mean? Because they caught you in the act of doing this and they took care of whatever it was, stopped you from doing it again here in the future, but yet they're still being punished. What is that going to do whenever they give this man 10 years after he caught this man in the act raping his girl and he killed her? And he gets 10 years in prison and he gets out and he sees that shit again. You think he's going to help that child again? Shit. Not throwing away another 10 years of my life.
Because they, shit, what
Crazy.
they'll do, get 10 years to do 5 and right back out there.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, then you can, sell dope, you get
I
life.
was gonna say you
Yeah.
better not sell no
You
dope.
murder somebody,
Making
you
it-
get 10 years, you out.
Come on.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. No sense at all.
And
Yeah.
I think when it comes to selling dope, the only reason they be getting life because you be taking the money from the government.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's all
they're
what it
missing
is.
out on taxes.
That's all what it is.
Yeah.
Government can't get a piece.
And
Oh,
that's
shit,
it.
They ain't happy.
That's it.
Y'all see what's going on with crypto? Same thing. With Biden, you know what I mean? Trying to tax it after 10,000. After you make 10,000, after all these minorities started making this money in this cryptocurrency, now he wants to tax it. Anything over 10,000, he wants a piece of it. That shit, that's fucked up.
Hey, if they can't get a
up.
piece, they're gonna try to shut it down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anything you do, they're
Get
gonna try to
some or
shut
they
it
gonna
down.
shut it down.
Yeah.
That's why I'm type like I asked this question: would you rather be rich or just comfortable?
Comfortable.
Mm-hmm. And what's the reason, Miss Rada? What's the reason?
I just need to be comfortable. Really. Oh, rich don't mean that much to me.
Yeah. And too many people watching you when you're rich. Too many people
Yeah.
knowing your move.
Too much money causes too many problems. You
Yeah.
got too many people with a handout. And then when you don't give it to them, they're going to try to make your life hell. You know what I mean? And you really don't need a lot because the more money you have, the more your mind is going to work and the more trouble you're going to get into, in my opinion. I think so. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
down with
Shit,
it.
I got all this money. I done did this, and this. So now I'm finna jump in this mischief. Shit, I ain't got no business doing shit. I got the money to get myself out of it, so why not? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Privilege. Yeah.
That's all it is. I mean, the more money you get, you start buying just ridiculous shit.
Yeah.
Spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
You start becoming and act like a spoiled child.
Mm-hmm. And then the more money you get, you start dealing with more taxes.
Yep.
That's the main thing I don't want to deal with.
Yep.
And I'm like, I can live the same lifestyle off $300,000 a year, the same millionaire can live.
That's right.
Yeah.
The same damn lifestyle.
Yeah.
I don't need no 13-bedroom mansion 12 bathrooms.
As long as I ain't got to get up and punch a clock every day, I'm good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make enough of that. Wake up to my kids and cuss my kids out all day. Every day. That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And then,
cuss you out for cussing my kids
and
out.
then make up with them. You know what I'm saying? And let's go out and go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go do this and do that. You know what I mean? Vacations. with shit like that. But I
they
don't
gonna
need
work.
a bunch of of course.
They gonna learn.
But I don't need just a bunch of money just to fuck off.
So when you whip your kids, you be mad as hell.
Man, tear
but
their ass up.
by 5 minutes later, you be like,
Come here.
He's soft. Oh my
She
god.
do that all the time.
He's soft.
We get in arguments behind that.
Cause he's soft. Like I lie to you not. We get it. One day I'm gonna have to do it on live. Like when I say we get into it, he'd be like, "Y'all get on my motherfucking nerve. Y'all doing this shit," and then he would come here, daddy's baby, but don't do this, daddy baby.
Daddy's baby still, no matter how old they get. You know what I'm saying?
That's what daddies do.
Did this.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I can't.
That's why
I
we
can't
love
stay
daddies
mad.
like
Yeah,
that. That's how
you
daddies
can't.
do.
I can't stay mad at my
He
kids.
can't. Even when it comes to school,
Give 'em the world.
I'm the one. Like I stay on their ass about school because I
I
tell
see you
them.
and y'all rag ass mama acting. If y'all wouldn't act like that, then they wouldn't be doing that.
And that's
Told you, I caught my middle one. She caught the middle one on camera. We got cameras in the living room. And we was sitting at the table. They was doing homework, and she had came in and yelled at them. And she went back in the room, and my middle one's like, "See, I told y'all, mama get on my motherfucking nerves."
Yes. Yes. I said,
and you can't even blame the kid because that's how the mom and dad act.
Yep,
So, yeah.
that's true. And that is so
What?
true. Yep.
He talking about, I ain't say that. I said, yes, the fuck you did. Let me play it back for you.
Yep.
And he talking about, well, I mean, you was kind of tripping. What?
Damn.
She took him in there and
Hey.
beat that
I
ass.
sure did.
And sometimes you can't get mad. You're like, this motherfucker just like me.
Yep.
They are. They are.
That
My
middle
kids,
one is definitely like her.
attitude and all.
Everything. That's her.
That is me. I'm not gonna lie. But I stay on their little asses because I tell them I got 3 sons. Y'all black.
Yep.
People don't care. Like we don't see color. We don't. We love everybody.
Everybody.
But and that's my kids' problem. Y'all too damn nice. Like everybody ain't y'all friend. Quit calling everybody your damn friend. And I'm trying to teach them that. They don't
How
give
old
a
are
damn.
they?
15, 13, and 12.
Okay.
So they already at the ages now. You know what I mean? They get out there and get mixed up with the wrong crowd, and then the law get involved, and they ain't got no love for us. You know what
At
I
all.
mean? At
At
all.
all.
So y'all got to be extremely careful. No matter how many or how much you comply with what they have to say, they're may find a reason to
It's
take
like-
your ass down.
At this
aisle.
point, you might, when they come around, just lay on the ground, play dead.
That's it. That's it.
Then
That's
they're
it.
gonna
That's
shoot
all.
you to make sure you
Right.
dead.
So I said,
Right.
yeah, because I got pulled over. I don't have a record. I've never, ever been in jail a day in my life. Never had a citation, no nothing.
That concrete hard as a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? But I get pulled over the other day, and like I said, I take my guns everywhere I go, no matter what. So when we get pulled over, I take it off my hip and I put it in the glove box. She's like, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "Because I'm not trying to give him a reason."
Right.
Okay, so he comes to the window. I give him my license and my CHL. You know what I mean? And he runs it. He's like, "You have your weapon with you?" I said, "Yes, I do." I said, "But it's it's in the glove box." He's like, "Well, don't reach for the glove box." So why would you think I was going to reach for the glove box?
Right.
I'm telling you that's where it is. I have it in the vehicle, but it's in the glove box.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not on my persons. So why are you telling me not to go for the glove box? Just don't go for the glove box and we won't have any problems. It's like, man, come on. Give me what you
like-
gonna give me and let me go.
Yeah, I was saying, like, a shit like you damn the instant just catch an attitude. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
Because his attitude bad, too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, shit.
And I'm like, man, that shit didn't make no sense.
Right,
You
like-
know what I'm saying? Uncalled for.
like I already know what it is. That's the reason why it's in the glove box.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Just
tell
so I
me
wouldn't
don't
give
reach
you
for it.
a reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Man, I don't even want to touch that subject today. That's
Yeah. This shit gets on. It's annoying.
yeah.
It's annoying.
That shit's just
Yeah.
Talk about
it's
that
sad
forever.
because
Living proof.
you thinking more about, like you said, you got sons, so you think more about them.
And my cousin, Walter Scott, was my cousin.
Really?
Yeah. They got gunned down. Yeah. So, yeah, with them, it's like, and I try to explain that to them, too. Like, hey, this is real. This is what happened. Don't be friend. I mean, it's okay to be friendly, but just comply. Just so y'all can make it home. Y'all ain't no suckers. Y'all ain't this. Just comply. I just want
Weak,
to make sure
because
y'all.
that's what the next
y'all
man
get
like to
home.
tell you, nigga. Oh, you was weak the way you was acting.
No.
You was scary. Yeah, you fucking right. I was scary, but I still got my life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, versus your ass get out there trying to act bad and shit and talk back. They gonna rough your ass up. And you
Shit.
might not make it. I'll be a sucker all day long, but still live.
All day
You know what I'm
long.
saying?
All day
What
long.
you talking about?
Yeah.
You try me, nigga. Shit. They gonna go like you think. So shit. Yeah, I'll be a sucker to them laws all day long, but
For
you try
real.
me and let's see how it works out.
Exactly. That's one thing they ain't gonna do is try you.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
That shit's crazy though.
Yeah.
So with the so the mothers, do they have the right? I wouldn't say right. Do you have respect for them once they give up their child and they ask for their child back after a certain amount of time?
Depending if they've been in their life, on just calling, seeing them, I would have respect because you're trying to get yourself together. You're still keeping in touch with your child. The child still knows who you are. But the ones that just give them up and then 15, 16 years later you want them back.
No.
But even if you gave them up, you still calling, you checked on them. You took the easy way out.
Mm-hmm.
I did all the hard work.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
All the hard work. Now he older.
Yeah,
That's going to touch a little bit close with me right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you wait till I did all the hard work and then he 15 years old, he could take care of himself like I want him back. Nah.
Yeah.
No.
That don't happen like that. And I agree with you 150,000%. Like you said, I put in all this work, you know what I mean? Stayed up all them sleepless nights, you know what I'm saying? Whenever he wasn't
School calling my phone all
getting
damn
in trouble
day.
because he fucking up. Yeah. But now that he doing good and probably cold as fucking football, you know what I'm saying? Got a future somewhere. Now you want him back. Now you want to be mama or daddy.
No.
Don't go like that, bro.
But what if it was for a reason, too?
There is no such
Like-
reason. It has to be a medical condition.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was a medical reason.
What kind of medical reason
like,
could you?
To me, if, because I've seen some people that has cancer, thinking they're going to pass, not going to make it.
He could come see you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would forgive you for that because you gave him up because, you had a medical condition. You're thinking you don't want to see your baby go through that. You don't want your child to see you go through that, but you're still in your child's life. So that's something I can forgive, but just because, or you're on drugs and you're in rehab, you're trying to get fixed.
I still wouldn't trust it.
But if you got cancer
You're not
and
finna
you
go.
really don't want to give up your child, but you're giving up because you really can't take care of your child,
That's
but wouldn't you want
different.
your child in your life through your end days, though?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want my son to see any of that.
I mean,
No. Some people don't.
But that makes a lot of times that makes a kid stronger. You
It
know what I
does,
mean?
but
And they value life a lot more because they see that you have a low quality of life.
Right.
I know that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't.
Some.
But it just is. There's no excuse for somebody to leave their child's life and then later on come back and be like, okay, you can come home now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I got time now
Nah.
because I done did everything
I
I
wanted
wanted
to
to
do.
do because you
But
was
you
in my
didn't-
way at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you done gave up your life
Yeah.
to raise this baby, and
Right.
now all of a sudden you grown. You know what I mean? I lived your party days and shit like that, but now you want the baby back and try to give me my life. No, this is my life now.
Yeah, this is my life.
And
now.
no, and it's not going nowhere. Period.
Yeah.
So I said, because I'm at the point now when my kids turn 18, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Man, you be like,
It's
I can't
different.
wait till y'all get out.
Yeah.
But
and
soon
then
they get out, it's like, when y'all coming back?
drinking every day and shit.
They ain't coming back.
Yeah,
They ain't
for
even called me
real.
today.
Yeah.
They ain't come back. Once they gone, they gone.
Get on the phone with your brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
you know, say ain't even called me in 2 days.
Soon as you call them, oh, so you don't talk to me no more.
Yeah. Now you want to call me like, well, goddamn, mama, I was in school. Yeah, for real.
So you only want to call me when you want something.
Kids are everything, man. They're your everything, for real.
They get on your nerves, but at the
Yes.
end of the day, boy,
They your everything.
you'll do anything for them.
Yes.
Anything.
Yes.
And I
sure
don't think
would.
people understand what they missing out on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand what
They
they
don't.
missing out on.
Because if they did, they wouldn't be doing the bullshit they was doing.
Right.
Because I done ran up on her baby daddy before. You know what I mean? Nigga ran from me and shit. I'm this big.
Yeah.
Way up here. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I charged him up. You know what I mean? Behind her ass. You know,
The
you ain't
niggas
gonna
be
disrespect-
angry though.
Yeah. Yeah. Little short man complex. Short man complex.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't think you finna just talk crazy to her just because, that's your baby mama and y'all done had something before. No, it don't work like that.
Right.
And as far as this one, whatever you talking to her about, whenever it pertains to this one, you come through me too.
Mm-hmm.
Whether I'm his real father or not.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because
You his
like I
real
said,
father,
I'm-
you just
Right.
not his
There
biological
you
father.
go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm putting in all this work, so I believe I got a little bit of a say. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
I would say she got 100% say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I
he ain't
listen,
doing shit.
I'm dogging him now, but I would never dog him to my son. That's
Right.
That's
Of
something
course.
we don't do. We try to, like my son and we had a little disagreement because I be trying to, and he had to tell me, you got to quit doing that. Just kind of talk to him. Just try to, and he'd be like, "Mom, I don't want to talk to him." Why I gotta reach out?
Mm-hmm.
And that's sad.
You know, and he gets on me for that. Quit trying.
If he says no, let that be. You've tried a couple times,
and I
and
do try.
he keeps saying no, but you can't force it on him because then it's not going to go well. Whenever he does talk to him, it's not going to go well.
Because I talk my shit down, but I would never bash him in front of my son. That's something I would never ever do. I would never do that. He sees shit on his own.
Mm-hmm.
He sees shit on his own, but I had to quit forcing. That's one thing I did have to do because I kept trying to force that relationship, and I think it was making him mad.
Mm-hmm.
It was because he would get an attitude. I'm like, what you got an attitude for? Mom, I just don't. I don't want to talk to him. Okay. Are you sure?
You put him on the back burner all this time.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden you want him to
make him a priority, and he was never a priority in his life.
Yeah.
No, don't work like that.
Then he'll get mad at you.
Yeah.
He gonna get
You know
mad
what I'm
at you.
saying?
Yeah.
Resent you a little bit for that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I think that's we are because he don't like me talking about him at all. He won't let me bring him up or none of that.
He don't exist to him right now,
He
and you have to
don't
let
at
him
all.
get through that.
Yeah, at all.
And then he don't see a reason that he needs him because he has his pops.
Yeah.
That's right.
So he doesn't need him.
That's right.
That is
That's
true.
right. Yep.
That is true.
100%.
So he said that's your business.
Yep.
That's and don't put me in this shit.
Yeah.
That's a decision you made.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that's him for real. He like,
Yeah,
"Mom,
he don't want to be. That's your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Because I be asking him, like, you don't want to meet your other siblings? These my siblings right here. I ain't got no other siblings but the siblings I got.
And we don't know if he really does have any other real
really
siblings. You know what I mean? Because he won't let him in.
He won't.
So it's sad that, he doesn't know if he has any other brothers and sisters, later on nieces and nephews. And
maybe
stuff
later
like
on
that.
he may get a relationship with them.
Yes.
But
if he can find out if they're even there.
Because
If
he
he has
brags
some.
on his other kids. He does. His stepkids. I do this with them. I do that with them. And
it's all good, though.
I
Because
know you're not saying this shit to me for real.
mine is taken care of.
Like, what about
Very
this
well.
one?
And then some.
And
Yeah,
so,
this one like the fish too, He like to do this stuff too, but you don't know that. You don't know nothing about him.
Yep.
You
are
didn't
his
even know
other
his...
stepkids Indian?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like, do you even know when his birthday is?
Indian
Like,
and what? Because they're not all full Indian, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
The mama is Indian, too?
Yeah.
So they accepted by his family.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's all what it is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I mean, his kids though.
They don't care.
Yeah. I'm like these.
It's about what it looks like on the outside.
There
It's
you
not
go.
the truth.
Yep.
Perception is stronger than reality.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he brags on them.
I need to write that down. Deception is.
Nee.
Y'all know I watch it. Y'all know.
I'm mad that
That's what I'm
her show
talking
gone
about.
on. She done with this season. I'm sad
I
about that.
know. She my auntie in my mind.
Shit, I wish she could fix my life sometimes. Let me call you.
Ah,
Auntie,
man,
I
look,
need you.
you be saying fix a life, but you living better than most.
That's right.
Yeah.
Living better
Honestly.
than most.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people put that front out like everything is all fine and dandy. See, we don't do that. Let that real out. When shit ain't right, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know it. Like, shit.
Anybody that been around us
Yeah,
know.
y'all sure y'all want to go to their house today? Y'all know how they get. Fucking right.
I'll pop a bag of popcorn. Let me go on Facebook.
Yep. But at the end of the day, shit, we come together and ain't nobody else coming in between. So, shit, it is what it is.
You can talk shit about him. Only I can.
That's right. How it go.
Mm-hmm. So you think when it comes to fathers and mothers, who do you think the court system benefits more?
Mothers right now, but it's starting to go toward the fathers.
They get more rights now.
Right now, yep, because a lot of fathers are speaking up, because before it seems like there was more kids out there without fathers than there were without mothers. But now a lot of fathers are coming forth and like, man, I'm trying to do this, and this with my kid, and she ain't trying to let me, so I need somebody's help. Could somebody point me in the right direction for this, and this? And so people are starting to recognize it.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to, be more for the father and not just the mother. You know what I mean? Because they see a lot of women can be vindictive. You know what I mean? When it comes to kids, you don't do one thing. It's like, oh,
Man.
shit, you out their life for good.
Yeah.
But you trying your hardest. You know what I'm saying? But they don't see that. The only thing they can see is what they want. You know,
They better.
a lot of them ain't understanding. That's not all, but a lot of them are not understanding at all. Don't try to be.
And half the time they be like that because they can't get no more dick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm a man. I'm like,
Mad
is
somebody
dick
else
really
get it.
all that like
Yeah,
that?
you know?
They know
You be
it's
like-
a control thing.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's
But a lot of times it is the dick.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but dick is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You know it is.
It is. Yeah. No.
Cut your ass off and shit, you gonna go crazy.
Yeah, with you. But
It be like that though, and it's fucked up that the kids got to suffer from it.
It
They're
does.
not thinking about the long term effects it's gonna have on those babies.
but sometimes it's control. A lot of women, when they don't have that control or that person has moved on,
It's a problem.
they ain't happy with that. Not all women, but some women are childish like that. Like, you moved on, he moved on. Why you still keeping a baby from him? Like, let him shit. I'd be happy. I'd be telling him shit. Why you can't be a blended family? You got school supplies this year? Oh, that's dope. Jesus, you got his clothes
Buying all
and
them
shoes.
unnecessary
Nice.
school supplies.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, this an extra $200-$300 in our pocket just for this one child. We going on whatever what you want. Let's go.
Yep.
That's helping me out. We could be a blended family. I moved on, you moved on.
I say though, but I've never been the one and would try not to ever be the one to beg nobody for shit. Whether it's being in my life or giving me something or doing something for me. If you don't want to do it, then you don't have to. You don't want to be here, then you don't have to. Firm believer in that. Because if you try to force it, you know what I mean? It's not gonna go well anyway.
Tragic.
It's gonna blow up in your face. So why try to force something that doesn't want to be there? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, y'all hit a nerve with that because he ain't lying. He be saying that shit to me.
All the
Y'all
time.
with
I
me
mean,
when
that's
Real.
I mean, that's how I live. Like, if I can't get it myself, I'm gonna get it myself.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like depending on people.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's why I say it's not that I don't love you or anything
Right.
like that, but whenever you act like you don't want to be here, then fucking go.
Because I
Can't
always,
force you to do it.
I always look at it like you gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then what I'm gonna lean on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always just worry about doing what I got to do for myself.
There you go.
And at the end of the day, only you can take care of yourself.
That's right. Come in this world by yourself, and you gonna leave this bitch by yourself. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes you go together. But
Oh, we going
9
to
times out of 10.
Oh, Lord.
She say that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
There's going to be a one casket, all that. Ain't no hell.
I know that's
One
hard.
One everything.
You've been married for so long and one go and one still alive.
Shout out
It's
to my-
we just witnessed that our neighbors across the street were married for 70 years. And then the husband died 2 months ago, and then the wife just died 2 weeks ago.
heartbreak.
Heartbreak. That's right. She just said she was tired and didn't want to do it no more. So
That's sad.
I said, after you've been waking up next to somebody
Right.
for so many years,
whole
man,
life.
and that's all you know. Once
We
that's
going
gone,
like
it's
Romeo
like
and Juliet,
you know, it's hard to deal with. So
Yeah.
just imagine.
We going like
Here,
Romeo
we
and
we
Juliet.
all for that.
I'm just letting you know.
Move forward.
We won.
On
Move
camera.
forward.
All right, on camera.
We
Move
won.
forward.
On
Yeah,
camera.
she just
Yeah.
incriminated herself.
Look,
I'm just letting you know.
look, gonna go
GPD.
home. Gonna go home tonight. You remember what I said earlier?
We won. Nah, I'm just playing though.
But it
Nah.
is, man, because
But
that's how I
just
feel
when
about
you
my
said
kids.
He don't like
waking
me
up.
depend on nobody but him. Like, I grew up, my
Not even
daddy
depending
always,
on me.
not depending on you, but you don't want me to ask nobody for shit. Like,
Right.
Shouldn't
we
have
gonna
to.
get it. You my man, you my husband. That's what it is. Don't
It's
ask your
his
daddy
job to
for
make
shit.
sure you don't need another man for nothing else.
Right.
Because growing up, my daddy always told me, you single until you're married, and don't depend on no man but God and him. That's how I was raised.
Do you want for anything?
I damn sure don't. I ain't
Okay.
even finna tell no lie.
Why you getting on my damn nerves?
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
I
Tell
ain't
her she
gonna
could
tell
be
no lie.
the worst person in the world to me, but still, I always make sure that she's gonna eat. If I'm gonna get something to eat, or if there's something that she wants or she needs, she's gonna have that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I mean. Before anything or anybody, even myself,
Right.
I'm always make sure myself I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I do that for them because that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
When you have that family. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't. A lot of people are selfish as fuck.
Oh man.
And that's one thing I can't stand is a selfish individual because I give it all the time, no matter who it is. And we've gotten into it plenty of times because no matter how much somebody does me wrong, I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I benefit still, because I don't want
pray
for
for 'em.
anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still end up making out okay, regardless of anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't do it for them. I do it for myself.
See,
I
ain't
just
got that
don't
yet.
like
Yeah.
to people.
Yeah, I pray for him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I pray somebody else do it for you because I ain't doing it.
That's me. That's me.
And that's
Him,
Yep.
Yeah.
No, because I don't like you getting used. I don't
Right,
like that. Like,
right.
quit
Yeah.
using
But,
somebody.
yeah, it's-
you never
but it's-
gonna benefit in life.
It's just kind of hard when you just that person though.
Yeah.
It is. God
It's
made
hard
you
to
that for
break.
that
Yeah.
reason.
God made your heart like that. He didn't make mine like that.
Yeah.
Cause that just like when I first met y'all opened arms to me when I walked in the house.
Yeah.
Didn't know me for a pen or paper,
Yep.
and
Yep. been history. You
Yep.
know, and it's just that's how
It's like
it
family.
is. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
It turned into family.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They talk about you all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, did y'all invited Glenn coming through, and you come through. You know what I mean? Every single time. You know what I mean? So, and that's what it is. You know, you don't meet very many good people with good intentions. You know what I'm saying? So when you do meet them and you find them and you keep them and you hold them close. You know what I mean? Don't fuck those relationships.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? So value your friendship. You know what I mean? Became a part of the family and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, but
What it is.
after they fuck over you, it's just
That's
like
it.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me, not him. He'll give you chances. That's
I'll forgive. You know what I'm saying?
He is very-
I forgive him.
but
I
like,
forgive him for
Say,
being.
we'll
And
be-
then after that, there's certain things that I will and I won't do.
Right.
You
We'll
know
just be
what I mean?
cordial.
There you go.
We'll just be cordial.
I can deal with you.
Yeah.
used to
I ain't gonna be
shirt
like,
off your back.
I ain't gonna lie, these women, boy, when they mad at you, they mad at you.
Ooh.
It's a grudge for like, it's a
I'm
grudge.
I'm still waiting on a birthday present from February.
What did you do?
That's why I'm about to say, what did
Nothing.
you do? Do tell.
I ain't did nothing.
We got 10
He did
minutes.
something.
I don't
What's
even
going on?
remember what happened.
Yeah, he did something.
Yeah, he always doing something. Then I was in the room by myself. I didn't talk to him. No, nothing. I did feel bad though because I didn't tell him happy birthday. I was mad.
What was
But
we
you got your
Damn.
point across.
arguing
I was
about
mad.
something?
I was real mad.
You got your point across.
I think I bought another gun or something. Probably. Something I buy too many guns all the time. That's always a problem. But then
Oh,
she'll
shit.
end up,
Yeah, I was real mad for me not to do that, not talk to you.
I don't
didn't
even
give a
remember
damn.
what it was.
And he
Honestly.
doesn't hold grudges. I do.
And that's why I said that's why I can't remember a lot of things that's being done because I don't hold on to.
And then get mad, we can't remember.
As I say, because
Yeah. I do.
because I'm telling you, because it hurts you more than it hurts that other person.
And then I get mad. He not mad, but I'm mad. But he's still like, nigga, you supposed to be cuddling. I don't give a damn. Get your ass in here.
I don't want to touch you.
Yeah, he showed out.
Get your
funky- Okay, you didn't-
Get your funky ass on that side of the
You
bed.
done shot me in my stomach. You want to cuddle.
You know what I'm saying? Get your ass
Because she
on
gonna take
your
care
side.
of it.
Yeah.
That's me.
She
like,
know what she did.
You
She
want
gonna take
some or
care
not?
of it.
No, I don't.
yeah, like I can't go to
That's
sleep.
mean.
Yeah, I
promise
say,
you,
no,
cannot
I
go
don't.
to sleep without him in the bed or him rubbing my back, because just like a baby. And then if he don't, I'll scoot over even more to get my point across. So I'm booting your face and everything, like rub my back. Like, what you doing?
Get on my nerves.
Boy, damn you do, damn you don't.
Yeah.
Like,
boy.
what you doing? We not finna do this.
Y'all know how we are though.
Yeah.
So
And that's
Why
why
fight against it?
most of the shit y'all say go in one end out the other.
That's right.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Me too.
I hate that.
You heard what I said.
It's the truth.
Especially when y'all, I ain't gonna lie, when y'all be telling stories about work, that's one of the things we do not listen to.
At all.
And that hurts my
We
feelings.
I know, because we listen to the shit they say.
Yeah.
We had a
I
long
was
talk on the way home
asking.
from Windstar the other week.
That's the only way I can trap him.
Because
to
she
talk.
talked. Oh my God.
That's the only
So I'm
way.
like, you never asked me how my day was, and when I ask you, you just say it's the same shit. Well, it is. You know,
Right.
Ain't nothing different happened. Ain't nothing different happened.
He ain't gonna tell you nothing because he don't want to hear what you got to
No.
say.
Yeah. But
And
that's
then-
the only way I can trap him.
And then whenever I come home, I ask her, "You straight?" Every day, you straight? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, that meant ain't nothing went on. But I'm not finna just sit there and ask you every day how your day was.
Because
It's
you
just
know you
not
about to
me.
hear something about Keisha.
You know what I'm saying?
Keisha done done something
My
today.
gosh. My gosh. So that's just, I don't know.
You
Or
can
some
listen to
things I
it.
gotta
Y'all,
get used
they the
to.
one that said it go in one ear and out
Yeah,
the other. So
so
why
let
won't
me
you
talk.
listen?
Yeah, I got.
Because,
There's some
like-
things I got to get used to.
Even
I ain't
like
gonna never get used to that.
texting,
Probably
like
not.
text me good morning or something. I don't know.
You'll get
Nah,
some
you can
pussy
say
when I get
you can
home.
say anything in the story, but you say yeah they was fighting. They was.
She was sucking who dick in the parking lot? You lying. Oh.
Right.
Y'all listening to keywords.
Yeah, keywords. Whenever you know it went down.
Right.
Shit.
That's
And then
him.
when she get home the next day, so what happened when she pulled up this time?
We start
his wife
instigating the
find
story.
out.
Now.
Yeah, his wife find out. Shit, I'm gonna have to pull up on you for lunch tomorrow.
That makes me mad too. That he does not come see me on my lunch sometimes.
An hour away, bro.
I don't care. You all 4 days.
Girl, you know gas $3.
I don't care.
Man, ain't got the motorcycle no more.
Come see me on my lunch break. At least once out of the month. Come
She
see
giving
me.
you the playbook. She telling what she
Just
All
wants.
the time,
I
and I
tell him what
still-
I want all the time, and he still just.
She
'Cause
work
he
from
think
home
he
now.
already know.
She work from home now, so I'll bring you something to eat.
You can't tell them what you want because they think they already know more than you know.
True.
Because we trying to be a man.
That's it.
True.
We trying to be the man.
That's right.
Being a man will make you lose your woman sometimes. If we telling you what to do, we telling you.
Yeah.
everything we want. And you telling us, nah, you don't really want
But we got to
that.
compromise, though. Ain't that the
We
meaning
do
behind the relationship?
we
It's
do
compromising.
compromise.
Oh, y'all don't.
Nigga,
It's got to
I
be
come-
y'all way or no way.
I come up there
Half the time.
when you ask me to come
you can't
up there.
come up there and have work, have lunch. They won't let your ass through the gate. They won't let nobody on the
If
property.
you ask me to bring you something, I'll bring you. You know that.
But you'll bring it, drop it off, and I'll bring
Yeah.
you something too if you ask. Sometimes.
She shouldn't have to ask. She already told you she wants.
Sometimes.
She
Wait a
got
minute.
to. She got to
Twice.
work. She
Hey,
gotta work
something's better than nothing.
Twice. And I've been with that company for how long?
2-3 years.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Shit, like Lil Ron said.
Not Lil Ron.
Man, he gets on my nerve. This is all day, every day.
Oh man.
This is, y'all gonna see me do a live later. I'm cussing his ass out.
Oh, it's,
Y'all know that.
I just
I'm
bought
about
the
to
first
find
bag of
y'all on
popcorn.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we stay into
And
it.
I be instigating like a
my
motherfucker too,
God.
boy.
Yep.
Stay instigating.
That's just us. Don't mind us. That's
Yep.
just us.
That's it,
Anybody
that's
that
all.
know us, that's
man.
just us.
It's
And
good
we
stuff,
ain't
though.
arguing and we ain't something wrong.
Something wrong.
That's how y'all show y'all love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows.
They're like an old couple.
Yeah.
We are.
Very.
I
We
say
are.
been together too long. Too fucking
Yeah,
long.
too long. I already told you what time it is. I'm upgrading when I'm 60. Bye.
You can have it now.
Yeah, I'm
Go
giving
back
me a
to
sugar
business.
baby.
I
And
said
I'm
we
60.
going to Puerto Rico in September, and after that, that's it. Gone.
Y'all going to Puerto Rico?
No,
No, they not going.
we ain't
They
going.
not going nowhere.
He lying.
We gonna go.
No, y'all not.
He lying.
He messing with her again.
Oh my God.
I can't take her nowhere. She don't ever want to go nowhere.
she
If
don't know
I
how to
bought
act.
if I bought them tickets, you waste the money.
The book. I just keep saying it.
And
We give 'em the book.
The book and scribble scratch.
We give her the book.
Jesus Christ. What we
Maybe
doing
one
with
day.
you? Nigga, no.
You don't want to go no more.
We ain't going nowhere but in the backyard.
No.
Ooh,
Going in the
Jesus.
backyard, apparently.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, that's just what it is then. Long
Oh,
as-
I hate you. Oh, I hate
Say
you.
somebody fishing for information right now.
Ooh, you
Gave
sure
up the
live.
game.
Sure live. Those motherfuckers. You know that.
Let her be nosy.
Oh,
shit.
Jesus.
They be nosy all they want to.
Oh, Jesus. Y'all
Yeah,
done
what?
really tickled me for real. I am out of there. I'm gonna bust your ass.
I apologize in advance.
It is what it is.
That's just us. I'm sorry, y'all.
I know y'all
That's
good.
Tamar coming out now.
Oh Lord.
Lord.
She up. She don't want
Is
to
it
close
time to
now.
end it?
No, not yet. She here.
Yeah.
She here. She done showed up.
Oh Lord.
Everybody looking
Yeah,
like,
but-
what the fuck going on? Lost myself.
No, you not.
Um,
No, you not.
lost.
You ain't lost.
Lost in the sauce.
Oh,
Yeah.
lost for a minute.
Yeah, we,
Yeah.
yeah. 'Cause we're
Lost for a
gonna
minute.
we're gonna have to end this episode before things get a little too heated.
Yeah.
So they still gotta go home, y'all. So we gotta. I want to see my boy tomorrow. But
Alive and well.
Well, what you gonna feed me? So
I'm
I'll
feeding
feed
you shit. Obviously now.
all right, well that's we're gonna go ahead and end the show for the day because it's hot. You hot?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yes.
I really thought it was me.
No, it got hot.
Yeah. Before we end the show, like anybody got any shout outs to them badass kids?
Oh no.
They wanted
What's
to
up,
come.
Hood Deezy?
They wanted to come. The baby wanted to come.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
Jeremiah didn't
did.
wanna come.
I promise you.
Shout out them DFW Eagles.
Football.
K104 Eagles, DFW
Yeah.
Eagles.
D-Town Eagles.
Anybody got some 12-year-olds, 7, 8-year-olds in the Grand Prairie, Arlington area? Check us out. Our Facebook page, DFW Eagles. Y'all ready to play some tackle
D-Town
football?
Eagles.
D-Town Eagles. Is it D-Town or DFW?
D-Town.
It's D-Town Eagles.
All right,
gonna
all
We
right.
Shout out
fairly
and
new
don't know
to
who.
the
I was
yeah.
gonna
We
say,
fairly new. Fairly
you
new
know
to fairly new to the organization.
Yeah, very new.
Yeah, our first little year and looking for some more kids. So if you have some kids, even little girls, they first year they putting on some cheerleading. So
Or if they even want to play.
yeah, or if they want to play, that's right. Come on, check us out.
Oh yeah, but y'all got any social media? Like anybody to reach out to you? I mean, if y'all want to,
Brooks
if y'all
and
want
Bates
to,
Designs.
Oh yeah, I I'm trying to start my little business, Brooks and Bates Design, but y'all know I want to be famous. Period. Tyler, Oprah, y'all hear me? Taylor, I mean, your long lost sister is here, and y'all know. Just find me, look me up.
Like that nigga with the Hennessy bottle said, "Cut."
right?
I said, "Cut." She wilding out. Nigga. Go cut her. Go cut.
I think it's the drink
Doing
kicking
too
in.
much.
Man,
Yeah, now drink.
So did.
Now
I tell
drink.
you, I get high off
He gonna
life.
have to bring a little box fan in here.
Right up top, something.
For
shit.
real.
I get high off life. Y'all know that.
Oh, it was a fan back there.
I was nervous.
Shit, it ain't on.
Didn't even know.
I don't even think it's on.
I'm not
We
nervous
should have
no
turned it
more.
on.
No.
Look, I'm not nervous no more.
But yeah, well, once again, this is the Opinionated Podcast. Everyone that reach out to us, you can reach out to us at opinionated1@gmail.com. Reach out to us on Instagram at Opinionated Podcast. Also on Facebook, the Opinionated Podcast. If you have any questions, any concerns, anything you just want to ask and just talk about, just reach out to us. Once again, we'll be back with you next week. You can hear us on Spotify, Apple, Google, Listen Notes, all the platforms out there. We're out there, even on YouTube. So just reach out to us. And once again, this is the Opinionated Podcast, and I do thank you guys for joining me today.
Thank you.
It's been a real
Appreciate you having
pleasure.
us.
I think you want to be on the radio.
I don't think I have the voice for it though.
You got it. You got it. You got
I
it.
don't think I do.
You got it.
You trying to take Albie's your job.
Because I don't even like listening to myself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nobody really like that. Now y'all better get off my dog now. Let him have it.
Opinionated Podcast. Damn, Glenn.
Player. That's a player.
And those who Mr. Bates, we will pray for you.
Yeah.
It seems like you need a lot of prayer in your life. Because Tamar, like, she give you a run for your money.
I do.
Oh man.
Yeah, but once again, this is the Opinionated Podcast, and we out.
Thank you.